What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to tell you exactly how we spent 2,500 bucks on 24x14 American Force wheels, a 6-inch lift kit, and 37-inch Toyo MTs. So stay tuned. First off, let's discuss the elephant in the room, and that is the lower valence. I've been getting comments like crazy on the upload I made a couple days ago of the reveal of the F250. By the way, if you didn't check out that video, make sure you check it out. It took me a while to edit, and I've been getting some good reviews on that, so make sure you guys check that out. And that was the first reveal, so thank you for all the support on that video. But a lot of comments were talking about the bottom valence. I know, it's been 2 weeks. I've got the 4-wheel drive one that comes down far, but I ordered the 2-wheel drive valence 2 weeks ago from Tasco Parts. They emailed me saying it was a special order part and that they'd have to get it from the manufacturer and then ship it to me. I absolutely hate when companies do that. I never ordered from Tasco Parts before and probably won't ever again, but it was the cheapest I could find it online. So that's kind of what you get what you pay for. I could have went to the dealership, maybe got it the same day, but I'm still waiting on the lower valence. I ordered it 2 weeks ago. It's still not in, but that's the story on that. So let's jump into the lift. Actually, before we talk about the lift, let's talk about how we got this bundle of a deal. So 2,500 bucks for 24x14 American Force wheels. That's absolutely crazy. 37 Toyo MTs, crazy, and a 6-inch lift. Well, the story pretty simple. I was searching. Facebook Marketplace is the new Craigslist nowadays. It's like where you find everything, where you find all the deals. I was searching day and night, every single day. I was searching up and down, you know, would find some wheels I was kind of interested in, but couldn't make a deal on the wheels. You guys know I got the 37 by 22 Toyo MTs. That's because I was planning on making a deal on a set of forged, polished, or black 22x14 wheels, or 22x12. It didn't really matter to me. But lo and behold, as I was searching, couldn't find anything, my brother texted me, or my brother called me. He's like, hey man, I got these wheels my buddy's selling. You need to check them out. And then it ended up being the wrong lug pattern. So we couldn't end up going and get those wheels. We hang up on the phone. This was like a week ago. Me and my brother hang up on the phone with the duck, and he calls me back like 5 seconds later. He's like, bro, I found you wheels, lift, and tires for 2,500 bucks. I was like, you're kidding. He said they're American Force forged wheels, of course, 24x14s. I was like, let me see them. So the guy posted an ad that night. It was 45 minutes prior to my brother seeing it. He said, hey, I'm looking to trade. I'll put a picture right now on the screen. I'm looking to trade for another 19 Platinums or a 19 F250s suspension, stock suspension. Because the guy, his wife had an accident slipping out of the truck. Ended up hurting herself, unfortunately, and his wife pretty much said, hey, you need to get rid of this lift, bring it back down to stock, or level it out. So because the lift was just too much for her to get in and out of. So it ended up working in my favor. I got the lift kit for free, which we'll talk about. It is a super lift. It's not a good lift, but we're going to talk about that. We've already got parts on the way. We actually had a lift kit on the way. I had already ordered a lift kit for this truck before I seen that ad. So I've got to send that lift kit back and get my money back, and then order some parts here and there to make this lift what I want. And we're gonna go into a video all about the lift, so don't freak out about the super lift. Oh my gosh, super lift, it's terrible. It's for free. It was a free lift, and it's gonna get us where we want to. So, and for 2,500 bucks, it was a bundle deal. It wasn't like I could take the wheels and tires off the guy and not take the lift. So It's something I know it kind of sucks. We're gonna have to deal with replacing some parts because it doesn't ride the best. It rides good, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't ride as good as stock. So that is kind of how we found the $2,500 deal for the lift, rims, and tires. It was Facebook Marketplace, and the guy, he was in a bad spot. He needed to get stock suspension, and he threw in, these wheels are $5,700, $5,700 alone. The tires are in the 3,000s without shipping, and this is from, you know, like your cheaper websites that are reputable. So $5,600 wheels, $3,000 worth of rubber at a minimum without shipping, and probably a $1,300 to $1,400 lift, a pretty cheap lift. But all that adds up, we're right under $10,000. That is a super good deal for 2,500 bucks. So that is how we ended up getting this entire setup for 2,500 bucks. And it's absolutely insane. It looks amazing. I'm so glad with the wheels. You don't see these American Force wheels going around too much. I like the look of them. The ruby red with the black wheels just looks awesome. 37 by 24s is just a great look on these 250s, these Illumiduties. You guys can see the stance back here. It looks crazy good. It's exactly what I imagined when I wanted to lift and put bigger wheels and tires on this truck. Now we'll turn around to this side, pretty much the same exact thing. We've already got an exhaust tip on the way. We've got more mods on the way. We just got a huge mod that shipped today for this truck that I think you guys are really gonna like. It's gonna look awesome. But new exhaust tip on the way. That's not the mod I'm talking about. But here's a shot of the passenger side. It just turned out great, guys. All right, so let's talk about the wheels. They're 24 by 14 American Force factors with -90 offset. So that just means the lip is pretty freaking huge on this thing, and they stick out far from the wheel wells, which I like. They've got a brushed look inside, which I really kind of like, because it kind of matches the grill, kind of matches the tailgate. It looks pretty good. By the way, there's 10,000 miles on this lift, wheels, and tires, so it's not a brand new set. That's something we had to deal with by just making the great deal of 2,500 bucks. So there's 10,000 miles on the lift, wheels, and tires. The tires still look great. You guys can check these out. They still got plenty of tread to them. I mean, I'd say they're probably 90%. I've had 5 sets of Toyo MTs, so I know exactly what Toyo MTs look like. And they're just, it's just crazy. The tires, of course, 37, 13, 50, 24s. And the lift, 6-inch super lift. And it's not the best lift, but we'll get there. It's all suspension, though, in the front. In the rear, it's got a block, but in the front, it's all suspension. And gosh, this lighting is ending quick, but you guys can kind of see I got to clean up in there, whatnot. This kit did come with radius arms, which is pretty good. That helps the ride, but it does come with sway bar drop in link, so it's not a full sway bar. It comes with a track bar, a drop bracket, so it's a cheap lift. It's not something crazy that's going to ride absolutely insane, but like I said, it was a bundle deal that we had to make with this guy. He needed a stock suspension. We traded him stock suspension and 2,500 bucks for this setup, and I kept my platinum wheels and tires. I said, hey, do you want some platinum wheels and tires? But he had already got some 33s by 22s or something like that. Pretty clean truck. If you guys didn't notice, when I was pulling up to that place, I think it's Restylers, when I was pulling up, that truck that I traded with was over in the corner. I showed it in the video, but you guys, of course, didn't know, but it was that white F250. It was a 19 model. It was over to the right as I was recording, as I was pulling up. I asked the guy, I said, I felt bad. I felt terrible. I said, man, do you know what you have? Do you know how much this stuff costs? And he said, yeah, I'm in a bad spot. I need to get rid of it. So that's how we got the lift, wheels, and tires for 2,500 bucks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And before you even say it, oh my God, super lift, why would you ever do that? Of course, I didn't even know what a super lift was. I didn't even know what a super lift was. But you gotta jump on a deal like that when it comes at you. And for 2,500 bucks, I would have just took the wheels and tires for 2,500 bucks. But I, of course, got the lift to begin with, because you can't throw them wheels and tires on with no lift. And it's gonna be fine for now. It steers straight down the road. We test drove in it. We got there like 2 nights prior, test drove it, made sure it didn't have any death wobble. We got up to like 90 miles an hour on the interstate. Took it through some towns, took it through some back roads, seen how it rode fine, and it still rides good. It steers straight down the road, everything's fine with it. Make sure you guys are staying tuned for the next video. It's gonna be to see if we can pull our Gatormade gooseneck 30-foot Hydro Dove trailer with the new lift kit. I'm optimistic, but we'll see. It may not work out, I don't know. We may have to get a new trailer set up, I don't know, but I love the way the truck sits. Let me know what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you're new, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.